Hi again, it's Fiona here from Miss Paint a Lot, and I'm still looking through these beautiful submissions that we've had from some of our members over on the Miss Paint a Lot's Junk Journal group. We're putting them all together and we're making a huge collaborative journal. And at the end, all those people who have got entries in the collaborative journal will go into the proverbial hat, and one will be drawn out randomly, of course, and that lucky person will get to keep this beautiful journal forever. And wow, how phenomenal. So let's have a look at this one. This is by Mandy Forshaw, and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I don't know where to begin, actually. Let's begin with this pocket. It's cotton embroidery anglaise in beautiful, very soft shade of blue, and it's got a gorgeous blue tit stuck on it. I mean, to be honest, you can't go far wrong with me with blue tits. They really are lovely. Along the top, we've got this lovely little bit of lace, and it's sewn around so perfectly. A beautiful little satin flower here. And on this side, we've got a bulb clip, which is metallic blue. I've never seen those before, and I really like it. And she's added some little beads and charm to it, a couple of beads, and then this birdcage charm. So perfect for the page. So perfect. And this broderie anglaise forms a pocket, and in the pocket, well, before I start that, look at this paper. It's beautiful. It looks like it's been stenciled. It's really lovely. And then we've got this tag, and in the front of the tag there's a little card, and it says special delivery. It's got a butterfly on it, all sewn around so neatly. And on the back even there's some lines for journaling, and back of the stitches, which you can see so neatly. And then this, look at that. Isn't that lovely? That is really, really pretty. Some cornflower on it there. And then 3 different types of ribbon we've got here in this, and it just finishes it off beautifully. It's really nice. Journaling space on the back. And here's the tag with a feather in it, which I hadn't noticed. So we've got 3 inclusions in that tag. And the pocket itself, it's inked around in this, I'm not sure what colour that is. It might be salty sea, or it could even be faded jeans. It's just perfect. And it's scalloped, just to add a bit of interest, and a butterfly on it. But that's not all this tag holds, because it actually opens up. And look at that. All that journaling. And the page has been coloured beautifully. It's the butterflies to go with our theme, which is birds and butterflies. It's a really lovely thing. And look at this on the back. I mean, it just it keeps on giving. And it says learning to fly, and it's got this bird here that looks like a great tit, I think, to me. And then it's got this little pocket up here, which is a stamp, and 2 tiny, tiny little tickets in it. That's gorgeous. It's a lovely little touch there just at the top. And then here we've got a little piece of thin calico or linen, and some ephemera along there with this fussy cut butterfly on top, and the fabric's fraying, and it really looks lovely. And down here to match it, we've got a larger piece of fabric fraying to the same sides, really nice, and the same or similar butterfly, but this time we're looking at it side on. So it's just, point of difference. It's really lovely. And the same piece of numbered ephemera along the bottom. So what a tag that is. I mean, it's amazing. So the front had the feather in. It had this lovely one in there. And then the altered bingo card in the front. And I don't want to bend it. I'm going to take that one out, put this one in first. And then this one. I think that might fit in better. Let's pull that up so we can see it's there. So that all fits into that really lovely pocket. Now then, inside, oh my goodness me, it's beautiful. We've got another one of these shaped pockets here onto another piece of paper behind it. And it says, "Dream a little dream." How nice. It's lovely. And then we've got a butterfly here, which I think is on the design paper. And then a butterfly here that looks to me like it's been fussy cut and then had glossy accents on top. So it's really shiny. It's lovely. And in this pocket, let's have a look and see what we've got. We've got two little tickets. Really nice, both with butterflies on. So lovely, inked around beautifully. So they go into the front part of this scallop pocket. And then the back part, this part, has got this tag in. Keep life simple. Oh, if only we could. Honestly, if only we could. 2020's been a bit of a bit of a task for some of us. And let's hope, that the worst is over. So, yeah, keep life simple. And here we've got this lovely, it's like a piece of embroidery, actually. It's beautiful. The whole tag's been sewn around, and then fussy cut is this bird sitting on a branch. Numbers again, so we've got this theme of numbers throughout. Really, really very pretty. And, oh, look, that whole... Oh, let me just get these back in before I get too excited. So that goes... I didn't talk actually about this. This is beautiful and looks like it's decoupaged. It has that feel like it might just be decoupaged. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful image. Very well chosen image. And this gorgeous little crocheted roundel here with the music behind. Lovely. Very tasteful. That goes into there. The Keep Life Simple one. And the two little tickets go into this front one. Like that. And then this entire thing is a side pocket. And inside the side pocket, oh, look, we've got this lovely, lovely envelope. Oh, look at that side. She's dyed some scrim or gauze of some sort. This beautiful turquoise colour. Well done, Mandy. That's really vibrant. It's lovely. And then used a stamp with a butterfly on. And I'm not sure, she might have even stamped that over the top. And it might be design paper. That's really lovely. All sewn around so neatly. And then on the back we've got this trim along the bottom here. And a butterfly, fussy cut butterfly is the closure for the envelope. Oh, look, goodies inside. A butterfly tag, look at that, it's beautiful. With the numbers again, it's a recurring theme here, and I like it a lot. And journaling on the back, and then this larger journaling card, two lovely butterflies sewn all the way around, journaling on the back. Beautiful envelope. Beautiful. And she's inked this up, so it's not, you're not looking at bright white, which is always nice. And that just pops down into there, holds it shut. Lovely idea. And I think she had it in that way round, like that. Beautiful. So moving on. Look at this in the centre of this. It's darling. That's what it is. It's totally darling. This is a little card, I think, from possibly a kit or scrapbook paper, I'm not sure. And it says wonderful creatures, and it's all butterflies, and at various stages actually of their lives as well. Lovely. And more of this, well, we haven't encountered this lace, but it's the same turquoisey tealy colour that matches. It's beautiful. Stitched around as well, may I add. And then on the back of that, as we open, this is kind of the centre spread really. Beautiful moments. And this, I'm not exactly certain what it is. I really don't know how she's achieved that, but it's beautiful. It's so shiny on both sides, stitched all around. And in the back of that, we've got something hiding. Let me just check. Yeah, it looks like a little notebook. Do you think it's a little notebook? Oh, it's a little matchbook, look. Opens like that, journaling inside, coffee-stained papers. Just beautiful. On the front, she's put some fabric across there just to strengthen it. Fussy cut butterfly. 2 lovely bits of trim here at the bottom. That fits into there, and it says Moments in Time. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And on the back, more teal paper. A lovely thing. Really nice. And that just slots into there. And then on this side, we've got, I don't know if you can see how glossy this is. It's super glossy. All sewn around. It says just a note. And then in here, oh gosh, that's gorgeous. It's really lovely. Oh, and it's a little notebook, look. Made up of all sorts of different papers, graph paper, lined paper, coffee stain paper. Really nice, really useful, stapled together. But the cover is sensational. I love this paper. I love it. And some more of this linen put down the side, which really is nice. And she stapled it together so that hides the staples. And it says notes with a butterfly. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm going to put that in that way so you get to see the linen, because I think it deserves to be seen. And that flips over, and we've got another one of these marvellous journaling cards sewn round so neatly with some more of this lovely turquoise lace. Discover yourself. This is a lovely, lovely page. And then here on the back, got a little tuck spot, more of that teal coloured lace. Choose to be happy. Yes, I agree with that. Then a lovely butterfly here that's been fussy cut and I think glossy accents. Really nice. And 2 big tags. Today is a new day. Yep, forget all of yesterday's problems. Start again. Today's a new day. All sewn around so nicely. And lines on the back. It's brilliant. I love that. And then this big tag. And look at even the tab at the top. It's been a little ticket. It's a little ticket. And she's folded it over to make this tab, and it works perfectly. There is always something to be grateful for. Yeah, usually very many things to be grateful for. And I think that she's put glitter glue of some sort down here, and it's really textured and it really catches the light nicely on both of those. And we've got fussy cut butterflies all the way around here. My goodness, time this has taken, it's incredible. And then onto the back page. Wow. Let's just start here. Let's take these out. So here we've got a fussy cut tuck spot, and it's around this bird and these cornflower, and it says see the beauty. Well, it's very difficult not to see that beauty because it's just gorgeous. Here we've got another fussy cut of the same sort of bird sitting on a twig, and you can see the cornflower in behind there on this paper. And the inclusion in this tuck spot is a feather and this beautiful little card. It's just gorgeous. Little tag. Look at the lovely ribbons that she's used. Life is beautiful. And that looks like it's come from Antique Papery. These look like they are glossy accents, and there's some glitter here and some glossy accents over the eggs and glitter in the middle of these flowers. And the attention to detail here is, there's a bee here that's actually got glossy accents in the middle of him. It must have taken ages, and I know that you're short for time, Mandy, and I really do appreciate what you've done here. It's a beautiful, beautiful page, and thanks very, very much for submitting it. Now we're moving on to Nancy Walser, And Nancy is another lady who submitted her page digitally. She followed along Mr. F's tuition on how to alter photographs within the Word software. And this is what she's come up with. Now, I'll open this up because it's easier to see. This is one. I mean, it's going to go into the journal like this, but this is one piece of art here. And it's the peacock feathers, which she's applied opacity to, so they're not at their full strength. They're in the background. And then she's added these 3 pictures of peacocks. This one's strutting around. This one you can see his face and his head feathers. And this one is in all his glory with his tail expanded, looking fabulous. And as I say, the background, she's reduced the opacity, so it is the background, definitely. And you can see these 3 pictures much more clearly. Well done, Nancy. I know it's not the easiest thing to pick up, so very well done. And the other side is this. Wow. So in the foreground, we've got these sunflowers, background, the mountains and the sky. But this eagle is just soaring. And I rather suspect that eagle was not in that picture, that Nancy has placed him there. Cut him out digitally and placed him there. It's amazing. And she's included the thing, background photographer, Deb Pettigrew, location, Mount Blanca, CO, which I think is Colorado. And it's sensational. It's a beautiful picture. But because she's played with the opacity, the eagle really stands out. Well done, Nancy. Very, very well done. And I'm so pleased to have a digital submission because some of the pages are so thick that it's nice to have one that's quite thin. We've printed this out on 160 grams, so it's quite sturdy, and it will stand up nicely in the journal. I love that eagle. It's beautiful. Well done, Nancy. Really well done. And this brings us to Natalie Lee's, submission. And you can see here that what she's done is create a collage. And there's something so gratifying about creating a collage. If you haven't done it, I suggest you try it. It's really good fun. It's kind of freeing for the mind. And she's included a little piece here that's got a butterfly on. So we're in the bounds of the theme, which is birds and butterflies. Now, what you could do with this page, if you make a collage like this for yourself, and it's lovely as it is, it's beautiful. I love these bits of teal and the bits of coral here, and of course we've got some letters. It's an interesting page, music page, text. But what you could do is scan that in or take a photograph, and then do what follow Mr. F's tutorial about reseeding that and putting something digitally on top of it. There is no end of possibilities to a page like this, but on its own, just like that, it looks gorgeous. It's interesting and it's different. So thank you, Natalie. And inside, we've got plenty journaling paper here. Lovely. And some little stamps of what looks like a blue tit. Fabulous. And it reads nicely this way. But yeah, really good journaling space here. And we've got a little tuck spot there, which is excellent. If you're going through your journal and you've got something that you want to pop into your journal, most places in a journal are already taken with pockets and whatever. But here we've got somewhere that we could just pop something up into and we could keep it there. So it's nice to have a space that's empty for the actual person who's keeping the journal to just pop something in there and hold for themselves. Which brings us down to this part here, which is a little postcard printed out onto paper. Butterfly stamps, they're so lovely. And 2 inclusions. Now this one's interesting because this is a playing card. as you can see. And so well chosen because on the back is a robin redbreast. But she's decided to alter this side of it, and she's made a cracking job of it. I'm not sure if she's put gesso on first, but she's put this very thin text on, and I think probably sanded that off because it feels very, very smooth. But it just adds interest to it. It stops that just being a playing card. It's something extra. And that fits into our tuck spot. And then here, oh, little envelope. How nice. And once again, she's left it empty, so that's great. You could pop anything in there. A secret little space. So this is very nice paper with text. And she's made the envelope up. As I say, you can pop anything you like in there, put it back in there, and who would even know there was anything in there? It's like a little secret space. And then on the back, we've got more of this lovely decoupage collage here. When I open it up like that, you see it in all its glory. It's a really interesting one. I love the inclusion of this craft paper here, which I didn't notice before. And the music paper is really nice. It's very interesting. You've done very well there, Natalie. It's a nice page, and will make a wonderful inclusion into our journal. So there we are. I'll be back again, no doubt, showing you more of our journal pages. There are several videos on YouTube showing 3 at a time as we go along. So please make sure you watch them all. Not just yours, but have a look at everybody's, because the skill on show is quite unbelievable. So thank you all for joining in, and bye for now.